Standing 7'2", number 55, Roy Hibbert. Starting at shooting guard at 6'3", number 7, Ramon Sessions. At power forward at 7 feet, number 40, Cody Zeller. At forward, 6'9", from France, number 5, Nicholas Batum. And inside, 6'1" from Ukraine, wearing number 15, your captain, MAMBA.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Tuesday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And that game against Houston, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Now here's James. Smith outside. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Walker. Zeller, a screen on Irving. Inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well run that time by Walker, a reliable passer in pick-and-roll sets.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
Assisted by
And here's Irving. Misses the three. Pass to Walker. Back to Batum. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
And here's Sessions after LeBron James hitting the three. Walker against Irving. Back to Sessions. Pass to Batum. Zeller setting the pick for Batum. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James, no good. Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Sessions kicks to Walker. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
A nice shot by Irving.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Outside, Walker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Now Irving. Love with the screen on Walker. Irving passes to Love. And Love throws it down.
And the big man loves setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And make some noise. It's your honeybee.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Walker. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Thompson finds Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fade away. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sessions passes to Kaminsky. On the wing, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Jefferson with some nice D.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Hibbert against Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Walker. The shot from the low post is good.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Irving with it. Thompson up top. James outside. With some arc. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And that one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Anderson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kaminsky. From the wing, Morris. Back to Kaminsky. James against Wood. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Kaminsky misses. Jefferson passing to LeBron. Off with the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the big story this offseason, Greg, the bump in cap space that all teams receive.
Yeah, and a lot of teams made use of that space immediately. Durant to the Warriors, the biggest move, but there was plenty of action this summer.
Kaminsky kicks to Wood. Wilson the pass to Sanders. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Kaminsky misses. And stolen by Zeller. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Wilson. Now here's Sanders. To the left side wing. Wood passes to Kaminsky. There's the triple. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from Sanders.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Bounce pass from Williams. Pass to Anderson. Jefferson kicks to Williams. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wilson with it. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Wood. Here's Kaminsky. He has yet to score. Here's Sanders. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
To the wing right side. Oh, wide open look for Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
And the Hornets call time here.
Ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. You're on the big screen.
Some changes for Charlotte. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Zeller. Hood comes in for Sanders. And it's Kemba Walker in for Wilson. And then for Cleveland, Smith comes in for Dunleavy. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Walker against Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Kemba Walker taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Morris is checked in for Hood. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here is Irving. Good. Irving's got 6 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now, here is Morris. It's Wood, top of the key. On the wing, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Smith. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Walker. He's covered by Irving. Irving against Walker. Over Irving. Walker's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Smith the pass to Irving. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Puts the move on into the lane. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Walker taking his time here. Releases. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. Love with the screen on Walker. Irving can't hit. Hornets trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, this little fella, Kemba Walker, is a treat to watch, especially when he takes it all the way to the cup. He's got explosive speed and finishes with ease on the drive.
Here's Irving. Kemba Walker making his last shot. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Walker. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Anderson a screen on Walker. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's ball. Substitution on the court.
One second left. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead, up 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Here's the shot. Oh, he almost had it. One more time. A round of applause.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Shooting below 35%, unacceptable. Makes the game closer than it needs to be. But also, credit the defense they were facing.
Yeah, staying connected to shooters, trying to contest everything. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hornets trail. Outside, Walker. Hibbert with a screen for Walker. With a tie, he takes it in, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got the first field goal of the second half for the Hornets. Now James. Floats one up. No good that time. Great D that time from Batum. Outside, Walker. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. Walker's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Irving. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Batum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Irving against Sessions. Thompson passes to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Zeller. And here's Walker for the lead. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Love with the screen on Walker. Walker against Irving. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sessions with it. No scoring in this one. Zeller finds Walker. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Thompson dishes to LeBron. Hands the shot with nobody near him. LeBron's got 6.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Taking a look at some stats for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season, putting up about 25 points per, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trailing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. James driving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
James going to the line, shooting 2.
The first one falls. Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And the Hornets call time here.
Attention fans. On the court right now is your White Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. If you want a t-shirt, you have to get loud. Let's hear you.
While we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Cleveland on defense. Hibbert, the pass to Workman. Charlotte moving it around. On the wing, Batum. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jefferson passing to James. Shoots over Batum. Strong inside. What a move by James.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
To the middle. Here's Hibbert. Another shot. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Cavaliers leading. Here's Irving. The layup missed. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Workman. Back to Wood. Out to the wing. Kaminsky finds Wood. 5 on the clock. The shot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. That's a pick by Love. Looking to get it going. Irving, good. Irving's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Come on, everyone.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Smith. Outside Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Fry. Owens with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavs ball.
And some changes here for the Hornets. McCollum's checked in for Owens.
Sanders.
And Sanders subbed in for Morris. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving passes to Jefferson. Anderson a screen on Wood. Here's Jefferson. Wood with the block.
Way to stay connected defensively. Don't allow him to get that shot up.
And Sanders kicks to Wood. Pass to Kaminsky. Now Sanders. Now Kaminsky, defended by Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Sanders' shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Jefferson's shot is off. The Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Wood can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Hood against Irving. Over Hood. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Sanders dishes to Hood. Sanders against Smith. Pass to Wood. Sanders high post. Wood with it. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. The shot will not fall. Wood against Jefferson. Banked in off the glass. Jefferson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs.
And finally, someone scores.
Timeout, timeout. Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
The Hornets call time.
It's about to get wild. Here's your high pickup squad.
On the floor now for Charlotte. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And it's LeBron in for Richard Jefferson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
With the floater. Walker's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Walker. Zeller trying to free himself up. Walker's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Walker. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
1:46 left in the fourth. And here's Cleveland. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron. Hornets trail by 13. Looking to get back on track here, Hibbert. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Thompson outside. Smith kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Now here's Love after LeBron James's miss. And it's Smith missing. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Zeller. Here's LeBron. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.